I do. Right then, so the big plan is this get big leg vise, so it's 1 metre long, 7¼ inch jaws, which open as wide as some women's jaws that I know. Oh, hello cat, hello, hang on, we have to say hello to the cat. Hello. Right, we're off out of the way. So this is all going to get stripped, cleaned, oiled, tidied up, put back together, freshly lubed, giddy. Then I'm actually going to mount it on a bench. So I've got these to use as feet. This Get Big girder, which is what stands just over 6 foot. I'm going to have to cut that for the back legs. I've got a great big lump of metal which I've actually made a start, so I've actually cut that down the middle, so they're going to get welded side by side. That's going to go on the front, so you can see. Ow, twat, that's still sharp, damn it. So that's going to be on the front. The vise is going to mount on there, and I've got some other bits to weld under it, and I think some other bits as well which I've got knocking around. All in, I think that's probably pushing 80 kilos, because I think that's harder to lift than my 60 kilo anvil. It's at least 60 kilos, and it's bulky and it's awkward to shift. I mean, that's awkward to shift just there, but once you take the screw out, well, off the screws added in, it's just awful. So that's comfortably 80 kilos. That, I haven't a clue how much that weighs, but I don't like moving it. They're manageable because they're little, but you still don't want to drop them on your foot. That is 10mm thick and 4 foot, well, 1300mm, however much that is in feet again. 4'4", something like that. So, in fact, hold on a minute. Right, so I've just adjusted them. So that's basically going to be, well, as I was saying, the vise is going to clamp on there. I think there's another cat crying. I don't know if that's one of mine. I'm going to have a little raised bit along there so stuff doesn't fall off, and then that'll probably just collect loads of crap instead of it being a functional workspace, which what it's supposed to be. Oh, hope that's a friendly cat. She's too little to get to fight on her own at the minute. Never mind. So that's the plan. Yeah, I'm a bit distracted now with that cat crying outside, so my little one better not get chinned. So started on that. I need to get that cut to size, but I think the first job is going to be strip and clean that. Game on. Oh, and I'm on my last dregs of gas, so if I start welding stuff together, be interested to see how long my gas lasts. So right, I'm going to go and check on the cat. Right, that was Snorri. There's it. I don't know if you can see, but there's an enemy cat. Oh, she put off. Right, where are you? No, I think that's him. Chased his first cat off. The little trot got his first bird the other night, but I managed to rescue it. Right, now I know they're alright. Definitely going to start work. Right, I'm trying to do this one-handed because my nuts are tight, giggity, but I've had to stick a bar on the end just because it was so tight. Let's see if I can get it round there. Yeah, it's coming. Now I've had a rearrangement in the garage. I've got a different type of not enough space, so it's coming. Actually, will it come without the bar? Ah, that's better. Not quite. Yeah. Right. Magnets, always handy. Let's see if I can find a hammer and knock the bolt out. Yeah, that's heavy. Hold on. Ba-ding. Oh, that was easier than I was expecting. Right, where is it? This is where I give me the edge away. Oh, God. Oh. Right, I'll have to put this down a minute so I can pull this to bits. Right, get a bit of action shots. Look at that dirty hole. Hold on, I'll pick yours up. Right, that's it in bits, stripped down completely. So, other than it being rusty and dirty and generally covered in shit, I think all the bits are in pretty good nick. The spring looks canny, the fixing wedgie holdy in place things, whatever they're called again, look alright. That's quite tidy. Threads are all alright. Just need to clean up and some grease on. So that only took a few minutes. So right, easy bit done. So tomorrow when I've got some daylight, I'm going to take them outside, clean them all off. I'm not sure whether I'm going to paint them or just sort of lacquer them or linseed oil them or whatever them. It'll all look prettier tomorrow, but there's tomorrow's job. Right. Well, seeing as that was easy, I'll go and have my tea, I think. Actually, no, I'll not. I'll do a little bit of prep work. I'll wire brush some of them down. If I get really keen, actually, yeah, I need to get this cut. I think I'll hang on a bit because what I need to do is make sure I get that cut to the right size for that. So I think I'll shove that out the way for now, because tomorrow that bench which I've had for 20 years is hopefully gone, and then I'll have a little bit more space. and then when I actually get this new vice stand built, it'll be going where the drill is, and the drill will be coming about there, I think. And then once that's built to that, and that, I'm going to get back in to the dwarf stove, which is semi-buried in shite, and another vice. There's actually another vice down there, and just behind it, if I put the light on, there you go, there's another 2 vices somewhere. There's that one and another one somewhere, definitely. So yeah, I'll get all them built up as well eventually. Right, ran out of things to say now. Right, well, I said I was actually going to wire brush everything down and clean it up tomorrow, but it's not tomorrow yet, and I just decided that I was going to do it. So there's a bit of it which is half cleaned. As you can see, I've polished the end nicely, but the rest still needs a bit of polishing. So I shall continue polishing, and then this shaft will be polished. Giggity. Right, just show you work in progress. So I've got some shiny metal, and it goes a bit brown, and sometimes it grows, sometimes it shrinks. Giggity. Right, enough with the cheap gags, let's get cracking. Right, there's that bit done. Now it seems the shaft is a bit bent, but I'll probably do this tomorrow. Let's actually just give that a whack here and there, straighten the shaft up, so no good comes from having a dodgy shaft. So, I think it's time to replace that. There was bristles on it half an hour ago. Right, keep going. Well, I've seen some dirty holes in my time, but that's something else, that like. That's probably why this weighs as much with all that crap inside. It's probably only going to weigh 25 kilos when it's finished. Right, I'll keep cleaning this hole and the next hole. That's battle on. Right, not only is there a dirty hole, but it's got a dirty shaft as well. A clip of that. And I'll scrape most of it off before I tack it with the what's left of the wire brush. Yeah. How bad is it? Yeah, it's bad enough, like. Look pretty when it's done. Right, give that all a poke. think I'll go back to two-handed shaft cleaning. It'll look pretty in a minute. Right then, so all the bits been scrubbed down, subtle product placement there, so they've all had a mostly clean, and then it's just a scoot over and rub down with WD-40. So there's one job I don't need to do tomorrow. I actually am going to pack in now and go and have my tea, and I actually used up 2 wire brushes there, so I think they were just a load of bollocks. So job done for the night. I'll hopefully get that bench sold in the morning, and then I'll have space to move around, so I'll get this rebuilt and work out exactly what size that needs to be cut into. So right then, job done. Go and get me tea, feed the cats, and do nothing for the rest of the night.